Most people in their life have at least one toxic person in their life. And if you don't, then why are you watching this video right now? Leave a comment. Maybe it's for a friend or so. Just let me know. So if you didn't already know, toxic people produce toxic relationships. There's only a couple different ways to deal with them. So take your pick. The first thing you need to do is identify the type of toxic they are. Like, are they gossipers? These types of people have the potential to be toxic because of the whole high school he said, she said thingy, mabob. Gossipers will give you information about you or someone you're really close with that may or may not be true. If you didn't already know this, that's going to take a toll on your life. Getting information from someone that may or not be true, but it's very controversial, that will take a toll on your life, and you shouldn't want that, and you should be able to spot it if it's in your life. To deal with a gossiper, you must either filter what they say, the information they give you, out, or you must take the information to the person it's about and have a non-judgmental conversation with them to see what's really going on. If you choose not to cut this person, this gossiper, out of your life, then you will have to figure out a way to protect yourself and your relationships. I'd say to have a conversation with the gossiper and ask them to not repeat information to you unless they have receipts. What do I mean by receipts? Unless they have evidence or proof of what they're talking about, is like, unless they have proof of it. If they don't have proof, then there's no reason for you to listen to the gossip or believe the gossip. There's no reason for them to repeat it, and maybe you'll help that person stop gossiping. Who knows? And it goes for both ways. If you actually want to hear what the gossiper has to say, then tell them that they need receipts in order for them to pass along such controversial information. That's really all you can do when it comes to these gossipers, for lack of a better term. Maybe your toxic person isn't necessarily a gossiper. Maybe your toxic person is a self-entitled narcissist. When identifying a narcissist, you must ask yourself a few questions, such as, when the person speaks, does every single situation revolve around them specifically? Like, are they always the main character in every situation? Or in every problem or drama or dilemma? Do they feel as though people base their decision making and maybe even their reason for doing things because of them or or how they do things in their own lives? If you answered yes, then there's basically really only one thing you can do. Be the bigger person, sit down, be humble. I'm just kidding. Well, actually, yeah, be humble. Basically, yield the right of way to whatever that person wants. Narcissists think that they are always right, and there's not really much you can do about that. Sorry, there's not only one thing you can do. There's a couple of things you can do. You can also cut them off. Especially if this is a reoccurring thing and you guys never seem to get anywhere. It's probably one of those relationships where you just shouldn't have, whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend. We'll get into family in a little bit, so hold your horses. Now, there is one more thing you can do if you don't want to cut them off and you don't want to yield the right of way to them. You can come off to this narcissist with a totally different approach. Take a second, evaluate how you've approached them in other occasions. The last thing a narcissist wants to hear is what you think and your opinion. Literally, their thoughts and their opinions is superior to everyone else's. So instead of trying to tell them your opinions and tell them your ideas and why you're right, why don't you tell them how your idea will benefit them? That way, they still hear your idea and your thought, and they might actually give into it because it has to do with them, you know? A little reverse psychology on them, you know? There are a bunch of other different types of toxic people, but that's all I have for today. So make sure you guys subscribe to this channel so you can, watch more videos like this and actually hit the notification bell so you can know when those other videos are coming, because I am making videos at least once a week. I'm not sure on a day yet. This channel is new, so go ahead and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, like this video if it really helped you out. Also, leave me a comment telling me about your toxic relationships, and if you would like some coaching or some counseling about your relationship, then go ahead and email me or message me on Facebook. I'll have all of my links down below and we can talk later. Thanks again. Bye.